Ulster title contenders. The commentator is Marty Morrissey.
Declan Smith testing out the defensive capabilities of Michael Brides. Also gets past James Doonan and sends it over the bar. 1 minute and 18 seconds gone, and Monaghan are in front.
Yes, already, Marty, we can get an idea of the tactics Monaghan will employ. They'll break the ball at midfield to keep it away from McCabe and try and get the ball into the full forward line, in particular to Smith, to exploit the inexperience of Mickey Brides.
Smith again, beating Michael Brides. Very good recovery because he was being beaten for the last 2 balls, but very unfortunately from Michael Bride's viewpoint that he actually picked the ball off the ground after blocking this ball tremendously. And just watch it. It seemed to roll into his hands, but it looked like a pick off the ground. So it is a free, the second free for Darren Farmer. Scored 2 points against Fermanagh, all from frees, and this is his first from a place ball in this semi-final. The road-long ball to chest out Dermot McDermott, but it falls kindly for a Cavan man, and that's a very good point. Cavan needed that to just settle in the game. And it comes from a long ball down towards their half-forward line. Full forward line, the target, the half-forward line benefiting from it. Finbar O'Reilly battling hard, and so too is Gary McQuaid, using Jason Hughes. Giving it to his midfield partner, James McElroy. Coming in on the breaking ball. Oh, dear! Raymond Monaghan sends it to the left and wide. This was undoubtedly a goal-scoring opportunity. But Monaghan from T. Holland had the opportunity, broke through the defence, only had to beat the Cavan keeper, Aaron Donoghue, but he failed. Barry McCrudden getting it into the centre. Chance here for Dermot McCabe onto the trusty left foot, and that's over the bar. And Monaghan win possession again around that centre field area, but lose it. And again it's McCabe cutting through the centre. He has options. Paul Gallagher brought down inside the large rectangle, or just outside it according to the referee. There was a push in his back, and this is going to be a free for Cavan. But Dermot McCabe surging runs, causing problems. He was literally on the line, but I think a correct decision by the referee. Finbar O'Reilly puts it over the bar. Cavan wait for the breaking ball, gathered cleanly. Finbar O'Reilly pumping it in towards the corner. Paul Gallagher had swept in there, and that's a great point from Ballina in County Cavan. Thomas Freeman is coming on from Monaghan, and the man that's going off is Darren Farmer.
The point we made earlier in the game actually was the influence that Dermot McCabe was having in the game, but he's gone out of it somewhat since.
He's given the ball to Eddie Jackson, and that is over the bar. Thomas Freeman, busy, hoping to make an impact. And the substitute score, off the post and over the bar. Second half is on. The prize is a place in the Ulster football final against Tyrone. This is Kieran Tabby. Back outside towards Damien Freeman. Gary Meehan Available to his right is James McElroy, but that pathway is blocked out. Thomas Freeman, who scored with a fine point after being introduced, and I think it again. Brother of Damien Freeman from Maharakloon gets his second point of the match, and you'd question why he was left in the substitute bench from the very beginning. Monaghan win back possession. Gary Meehan. Nice interplay. Chance of another point. Sent over the bar. They're level for the second time. And Thomas Freeman has done it again. Well, Thomas Freeman came on in the match against Fermanagh and scored a point. And Thomas's brother Damien has been replaced. Damien Freeman is off. And Peter Duffy has been introduced. Dermot McKay sending it down towards Finbar O'Reilly. Jason O'Reilly getting inside McDermott. O'Reilly's first touch. Oh, and a great save by Glenn Murphy. It was straight at him, but Murphy went down in it. And Monaghan playing with a lot more passion now at the start of this second half. This was the first real opportunity for Jason Riley. Sent in towards Peter Duffy on the turn. Sends it over the bar. Nicely intercepted by Noel Marin. Jason Hughes feeding it low and quickly to Raymond Ronahan. Back to Gary Meehan. Is this the same Monaghan side that we saw in the opening 37 minutes? Cavan switch it down towards their forward line again. Jason Riley wants it quick. Dermot McCabe is under pressure. Great block down. Monaghan survived this particular attack, but picked off the ground by James McElroy, and that's going to be a free for Cavan. The free is sent over the bar by Finbar O'Reilly. Chance for Cavan to go in front. Well taken by centre-half back Anthony Ford. Rory Donoghue happy to concede a sideline ball. Monaghan keep the pressure on. Thomas Freeman makes an angle for himself and sends it over the bar. 4 points for Thomas Freeman. It's all over. Cavan are in the Ulster final against Tyrone.
With a win there, like, I mean, in fairness, like, it was a poor enough standard of football, like, and we were poor today too, and I wouldn't say Tyrone are shaking in their boots.
Oh, I felt we couldn't buy a point nearly in the first half. We got off, sure, we got cut a 2-point start, but after that we kicked wide after wide, and even, you know, Remy Ronan got in for a goal chance and didn't even hit the target, put it wide on his own side. But, you know, probably inexperience maybe, you know, they're a young side, a lot of them, this is only their second championship match or third championship match at most for a lot of them. But I suppose you need to be playing at this level more often.
It looked like, I mean, the game was slipping away from us. We put on 1 or 2 fellas, like, and things changed around, and, you know, sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not with substitutions, and, you know, we were just lucky to get a win today. That has to be said.
Do you think you can improve then for the final?
We don't have any option but to improve. Otherwise, like, I mean, in fairness, like, throwing a hot favourites, like, but we won't come up to make up the numbers on you.
This is Bill Talbot, where I'm from. I've grown up here the last 24 years. When I was a youngster, I used to come down here and fish, and often went out on the boat.